So if you have big pots in your garden right now, this could be the most important video that you watch all season, because your plants could be quietly drowning just like mine did. If you've seen my videos before, you've probably seen these boxwood in almost every video. You've seen them plenty of times, except now this one is dead and beyond saving. The only difference between this one and the two that are thriving is something that I did for those two, and I completely forgot that I didn't get to the third one. And then winter came, and then last month we had 2 solid weeks of rain, and this is what happened. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did to those two that I didn't get around to doing to this one, so that this is never going to happen to you. So these 3 plants, this is Green Mountain boxwood. They are identical in size, or I should say they were identical in size when I bought them. They're in the same size pot. They are in the same combination of soil, which I showed you how to do in my container gardening video. Everything about the 3 of them is exactly the same, except for the drainage issue. So if you can believe it, a pot this big came with a 1-inch drainage hole. And now this is still so wet that I can't even tip it out. I think it's too soggy. It's too heavy. I can't even tip it out and show you how I'm going to remedy this. So what I'll do instead is I'm going to show you on a different pot, which is the same size, and I can show you fresh, step by step. Now, let me show you something. This pot, which is those pots, is 26 inches tall. This pot is 7.5 inches tall. The drainage hole in this pot is 3/4 of an inch. The drainage hole in this pot is 1 inch. How in the world does that make sense? So, of course, I assume that when I buy a pot, especially when we pay a lot of money for them, that the drainage holes that they come with would automatically be appropriate, that it would be the right amount. Nothing could be further from the truth. So if you have big pots in your garden right now, this could be the most important video that you watch all season, because your plants could be quietly drowning just like mine did. So let me show you the only 3 things you need to fix this. Of course, like any other DIY project, you need safety glasses. For this project, you need a masonry bit, or this is a diamond chip hole bit. I want to call it the right thing. It's a diamond drill bit set. And if you can't find it at your local hardware store, I got this on Amazon. I'll link it below. The other thing you need, and this is the secret sauce, you need a plastic soda bottle with a tiny hole. This is a 1/4 inch hole. Let me move the camera up close to show you exactly. Now, this little hole, when I loosen the cap, is going to release the water. And it's going to position the water exactly where I need it in order to drill the hole. This is such a genius hack. If you are the person who came up with this, please reach out to me. I would love to give you credit. I'm going to go ahead and drill another hole, maybe 2, in this pot before I put any soil in it. But here's what I want you to know, and why this video is so critical. Plants need more than water. They need air too. And some people like to put gravel in the bottom of the pot to provide better drainage. To me, I would rather just let the water escape faster, and drilling additional holes does that for you. I have a couple pots also where I just removed the bottom altogether, but you can only do that if you are 100% sure that you are never going to move the pot, because once those roots go into the ground, you are not moving it, not even an inch. So all in all, the best thing to do is to provide the right drainage in the first place. You saw how simple it can be. You need some safety glasses, you need a diamond chip drill bit, and you need some water. Keep the terracotta moist. Don't try to force it. I did put a little pressure on it, but don't force it too much. The last thing in the world you want to do is crack a beautiful pot like this. So remember, drainage is everything. Same plant, same soil, same containers. The only thing that is different is I forgot that I had not put additional drainage in this pot. And after 30 years of gardening, I still made that mistake. So if you've ever lost a container plant like I did, go back and check the drainage on that pot. You just might find that you made the same mistake that I did. And leave me a comment and let me know if you've ever added additional drainage and how many holes did you add to what size pot. We can learn from each other. If you enjoy this type of video, I hope you'll subscribe. And if you haven't watched my original How to Grow in Containers, I'll link it here. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time.